Are we able to just,
Got it. I think we are live streaming now.
can
I'll
someone hit
remind
the
staff
record
to-
button?
Yes, please. All right, good morning. As soon as I hear the. Thank you so much, staff. Hafening, good morning, everyone. I call to order this virtual public hearing. My name is Jesse King. I'm the Executive Director of the Guam Ethics Commission. The virtual public hearing by the Guam Ethics Commission is hereby called to order at 8:04 a.m. For the record and in accordance with section 9301 of chapter 9(5) GCA, the Administrative Adjudication Law, a notice for this public hearing was published in the Pacific Daily News, a newspaper of general circulation in Guam on July 20, 2022, at least 10 days prior. In addition, this virtual public hearing was noticed on the Government of Guam Public Notices portal at notices.guam.gov and on the Commission's website at guamethics.com. Copies of the proposed rules and regulations were also made available at the Guam Ethics Commission office and on the Commission's website as required by law. Joining me here this morning are Commission staff. I have Pamela Mabaza, Christian Valencia, and Ruben Bagarin. General rules of conduct. Before we proceed with the discussion of our virtual public hearing agenda, I would first like to provide some ground rules of conduct for all who are in attendance. The conduct of this hearing shall be as follows. 1, all participants must abide by all rules of conduct and quality assurance standards, including broadcasting from a quiet room with little to no interruptions. Broadcasting from a room with adequate lighting, specifically to ensure the participant's face is visible and not backlit, and ensuring the participant's face is visible at all times. 2, when speaking, please ensure that you are unmuted and that you are speaking into your microphone. 3, the presider will invite individuals who have signed up to testify. Individuals testifying shall first be recognized by the presider before speaking and shall state their name for record purposes. And finally, questions and testimony shall be confined to the substance or nature of the agenda. Personal inference as to the character or motive of any individual testifying is not permitted. Any violations of this general rule of conduct will result in the removal of the meeting room. On behalf of the Guam Ethics Commission, we welcome you to this public hearing where we will be accepting and hearing comments on the Commission's proposed rules and regulations governing the administration of the Guam Ethics Commission relating to standards of conduct under 4 GCA Chapter 15. Section 15401A5 of 4 GCA Chapter 15 authorizes the Guam Ethics Commission to make, amend, and repeal rules and regulations in conformance with the Administrative Adjudication Law to carry out the efficient administration of the standard of conduct for elected officers, appointed officers, and public employees of the Government of Guam, and every matter required to be done under the direction or supervision of the Commission. The Commission's proposed rules and regulations include provisions for the following: the organization of the Commission, such as the election of its officers and the conduct of its meetings, the process to file ethics complaints and requests for ad-bags, the process to file financial and gift disclosures, and finally, the guidelines for the administration of the Ethics in Government Training Program. The proposed rules and regulations remain available on the Commission's website for the public's viewing. Pursuant to section 9301, small letter I of 5 GCA, the proposed rules and regulations are exempted from the economic impact statement requirements of 5 GCA section 9301. The Commission finds no additional financial impact, potential increase or decrease in the cost of living on Guam, direct or indirect impact upon employment on Guam, potential increase or decrease in the cost of doing business in Guam, or any adverse or beneficial economic impact attributable to the implementation of the proposed rules and regulations. The Commission further finds that the preliminary costs impact to the general public of the promulgation of these proposed rules and regulations is $0.00. A copy of the commission's preliminary cost impact statement shall be appended to the proposed rules and regulations upon submission to authorities. The commission will now formally accept any written or oral testimonies on the proposed rules and regulations. Let me look around if anyone's joined us. I state for the record that we have no one in attendance to testify in the proposed rules. So we'll move to the adjournment. Sejus Masi. The Guam Ethics Commission hereby concludes this virtual public hearing. Written testimonies may be submitted through email at ethics@dma.guam.gov or may be submitted via Dropbox at 134 West Soledad Avenue, Suite 406 at the Bank of Hawaii building in Hagåtña. This virtual public hearing is now adjourned. The time now is 8:09 a.m. Sejus Masi.